Okay. Now it's time for a lovely white chocolatey trip down memory lane. 30 years ago, you couldn't get him off our screens. But then he rode out of town into the sunset. But we've tracked him down in Stoke. And he's agreed to mount his hoss for one more time. Please give a huge Albert Wall welcome. Albert Wall. I've picked my words up, that's not a joke. Welcome to Jonathan Pearce, the original Milky Bar Kid. The Milky Bar Kid is strong and tough, but only the best is good enough. The milkiest milk, the whitest bar, Nestle's Milky Bar. Sit down. Now, just angle your chair towards me like a chat show. Right, knowing me, Alan Partridge, you've changed. Knowing me, Alan Partridge, knowing you, Jonathan Pearce, the Milky Bar Kid. Aha. Was that an aha, or were you just clearing your throat?
I was just clearing my throat.
Okay. Do you want to get the aha out of the way?
Aha.
Cheers.
Do you want one?
Nah. Now, who could forget 25 years ago, we all used to love the Milky Bar ad with that lovely song implying you were strong and tough when you were clearly an undersized blonde boy. In fact, the type of person who would be bullied at school. But we all loved you and your catchphrase, the Milky Bars are on me. What have you been up to since?
Well, quite a lot, you know. I've been having a good time. The advert was great fun.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the kids always used to sort of shout my catchphrase in the street and stuff at me. But you know, as it wore off, the pressure grew, and when I was 12, I started drinking. Oh. The acting dried up. Oh. You know, they replaced me in '74 with another kid. I got a part in Poldark as a cabin boy, but that was it, really. My father and then manager ripped me off. When I was 15, he ran off with my girlfriend. I earned about £200 from the advert. I spent the money on the guitar and tried to start a band. That didn't work, so I sold the guitar for drugs. And about 25 years old, I started selling my body for sex.
Jesus Christ.
Then things really got bad.
Oh, dear.
I moved into a hostel with a guy called Peter, who was really nice, actually. He really he got me back on my feet, you know?
Oh, great.
It was the first guy that ever actually didn't take me for granted, you know, and which was great. But I screwed that up. I paid him back by breaking into his room and I stole all his money, and I broke his heart, you know, I broke his heart. I ruined his life, like I ruined mine.
The Milky Bar Kid is strong and tough, but only the best is good enough. The milkiest milk, the whitest bar, Nestle's Milky Bar. You sold yourself for sex?
Yes, I did during my 20s. It was a dark time for me, a difficult time, you know.
How do you feel about that?
I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed.
Well, you know, we've all done things we regret. It's all right, I don't want sex. or a Milky Bar. Let me ask you a question. I want you to be strong. I want you to be brave. When you had sex with these men, terrible, terrible thing, Did you actually, when you were having sex, were you actually wearing the costume?
Yes, I was wearing the costume.
And did you say the catchphrase?
After they'd finished, yeah, I said the catchphrase.
Which was?
The Milky Bars are on me.
Yes, I can see how that would work. Yes. I was hoping things would lighten up again. Now it hasn't. But how did you? I mean, you were a grown man then. Where did you get the costume from?
Oh, I found a sewing machine in a skip, and I made myself some chaps from an Adidas bag.
Really? Is there enough material in an Adidas bag to make chaps?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, because you don't need any material here or here.
Do you think that the Milky Bar Kid is strong and tough enough to change the subject?
Yeah.
Now, how's your life now?
Good, yes. I've kind of moved on, really. I've got myself back together. I'm making things happen.
Right. What are you doing now?
I run a hardcore porn website.
Oh. Does your girlfriend mind?
Well, I don't actually have a girlfriend, Alan. I'm gay. I have
Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Fine. Not put. Well, let's talk gay. Let's talk gay. Now, certain words. It's interesting this, but certain words have been reclaimed by the gay community, haven't they? Like queer, sausage jockey.
I'd have to disagree with the second one, Alan,
okay,
really. It's all about context, you know. People, like, for instance, I was leaving the house the other day with my boyfriend and there were some kids on the other side of the road and they went, oh, you know, there they are, the queer bastards.
Marvellous sense of humour.
Alan, I was offended by that.
Oh, I see. Sorry. Okay. Okay, tell me then, how do you relax? And I don't mean poppers.
I just like chilling out with my friends. I go clubbing, you know.
Right, okay. Clubbing? Mm. Okay. Well, here's the thing, which I find fascinating. Here's a hypothesis. The whole gay club scene. Very curious. Here's a hypothesis. I'm a gay man. I'm in a bar with other men in cowboy gear called, I don't know, Oklahomos. I'm tripping the light fantastic. I'm sweating. I spot a chap. He gives me that look. Within half an hour, we're back at his pad. We put on some music. I suggest Steel Eye Span. He wants something light. We compromise on Seal. You can cut the atmosphere with a carving knife. It's electric. The atmosphere, not the carving knife. His feathers are dripping.
His feathers?
Yes, sorry, he's dressed as a Native American. I forgot to mention that earlier. He rips off my Adidas chaps. I insist he uses a condom, a dicky jacket. He refuses. I insist. He threatens me with his tomahawk.
Sorry, what's your point, Alan?
I've forgotten, actually. But anyway, talk about that golden period when you were the Milky Bar Kid on our screens.
Well, to be honest, I don't want to talk about that period of my life. It was a difficult time. I'd rather just kind of, like, forget it. Let's talk about what happened after. I thought that's why I was here, you know?
Will you put on the hat and sing the Milky Bar Kid song?
No, Alan, I don't want to. That just reminds me of a bad time in my life when I turned to drink.
Stop talking about your personal problems!
But it helps if I talk about it, you know?
Yeah, I know. Just don't. Do you want to pop the hat on and sing the song?
I don't want to do that.
Do you want him to sing the song? Yeah, great. Put the hat on and sing the song.
It's not.
Yeah, sing the song. Go on.
The Milky Bar Kid is strong and tough, and only the best is good enough.
The milkiest...
Get off me!
Okay.
Get off me!
Okay, calm down.
Get off me!
All right. Now, listen, be calm, okay? I am your friend. You can trust me, Milky.
Jonathan!
Yeah, whatever. Okay, you are strong and tough. Only the best is good enough. The milkiest milk, the whitest bar. Nestle's Milky Bar. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Here. Go on, take him off. Go on, get it. Take him off. Yeah. Yeah. That's a real criminal. Okay.